Hello friends, 708 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. In the southern war zone on Kherson front, Krinky bridgehead holds, and it seems that in last few days Ukrainians have been able to manage to bring more reinforcements as well as supplies, and they may again try to expand their control zone which had shrunk in last few weeks. On Zaporizhia front, Russians carried out offensive operations towards northwest of Rabotino. No gains though. Rabotino, Novoprokopovka, Verboa, Ukrainian defense line is holding since some time now. Rimivki salient, Russians made gains towards north of Pryutne, otherwise rest of the areas no changes. In north towards Kupiansk direction, fight continues. Russian army offensive operation from Terny-Yampolovka and Krakhmalny direction towards Peshani and Berestoe continues. Fight for Kislivka is continuing. In Liman direction, Russians advance towards Terny. Coming to east, north of Soledar in Siversk sector, Russian army advanced from Bilogorivka towards Ivano-Darivka almost 200 meters. On Bakhmut front towards Bohdanivka, Ukrainians continuously carried out attacks and regained some of the lost position. However, in northwest of Bakhmut, Russians strengthened their tactical positions. Fight for Krasnoye is going on. In southern flank towards Klishchivka, positional battle on. Between Bakhmut and Avdiivka, where Ukrainians had made some inroads into Gorlovka, no changes in last 24 hours. Avdiivka, Ukrainians counterattacks continuing at Sobornaya and Sportivnaya streets. Still, Russian army gained almost 300 meters. Russians' offensive operation continuing towards Donetsk filtration station as well as in northern directions where there is no changes. Marinka, Russians have advanced towards southwest of Novomikhailivka and also north of the city, and total gains have been close to 500 meters. While west of the city, that is Marinka, Russians made good advance towards Georgievka. On interdiction missions, Ukrainians tried to hit various places deep into Russian territory with the UAVs like Pskov, St. Petersburg, Sevastopol, Belgorod. They also reached Nizhny Novgorod first time, though most of them were neutralized through help of electronic warfare. The last airfield, that is in Nizhny Novgorod, is also used by Russian MiG-31s, the strategic bombers. Russian army continuing its interdiction missions in places like Nikolo Airport, Kharkiv, etc. Palestine Israel Middle East. Israel claims to have started flooding several Hamas tunnels in Gaza Strip, in addition to bombing some of them. So far, as per intelligence, less than 20% of such tunnels have been destroyed. In north and central Gaza, no changes, while in south, IDF activities had increased in west of Khan Yunis and they have advanced as well. Houthis attacked a western ship, a destroyer named Gravely, with anti-ship missiles in Red Sea, while series of explosions were reported in North Yemen Sada as attacked by US-UK fleets, and also 5 explosions took place near Yemen's port Hodeidah. Eastern part of Yemen is being patrolled by MQ-1C drones. Farmers of France, Germany and other European Union countries are continuing their protests. 18 farmers were arrested by French police on the outskirts of Paris. The dispute between Zelensky and Zaluzny now appearing in Western media as well. The former notified the latter for immediate resignation. However, it seems that he has retracted after some resistance from the military top leaders. As per informations, ICJ refused Kiev's request to recognize Russia as aggressor state and even called DPR, LPR as terrorist organizations. Some other information, Slovakia's Prime Minister Robert Fico visited Viktor Orban in Budapest. Probably they are trying to find out a solution to European Union's aid in bulk to Ukraine. USA has asked European Union, rather banned them, to buy cheap gas from Russia, and in turn it is selling them at 300% extra price, and many European Union industries now being shifted to US and other regions globally. Russia welcomed 10 BRICS nations in Moscow. In an interview, Lavrov yesterday said, establishment of Palestinian state is critical to long-term peace in Middle East. He is right. Further, he said US dollar is a weapon in hands of US naturally. And US is not ready for South Africa and Brazil's proposed peace plan for Ukraine, pushing only Zelensky's peace plan. While in Serbia, Vučić is planning mandatory military services. And in Pakistan, Imran Khan and his wife have been sentenced to another 14 years of imprisonment on charges of corruption. If you are anti-US imperialism in your country, your own military and opposition may get you behind the bars, happening like in many Latin American countries. Do you remember Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso and Salvador Allende of Chile? Well, that's the end for the day. See you tomorrow. Thank you.